When people see me out walking my dog at 6 a.m., they often do a double take. Wait, you're 82. They ask with wide eyes. Most of them can't believe I'm in my 80s. They tell me I move like someone decades younger, with a spring in my step and a big, genuine smile that never seems to fade. It wasn't always like this. In my late 60s and early 70s, I felt like I was fading. My energy levels dropped. I started forgetting little things, names, appointments, even where I put my keys. My joints hurt, my skin looked tired, and I would wake up feeling as if I hadn't slept at all. One morning, after I forgot my granddaughter's birthday, a moment that broke my heart, I decided enough was enough. I was determined to find a natural way to support my energy, brain, and overall vitality. After months of research, countless trials, and talking to doctors, herbalists, and holistic practitioners, I discovered 5 incredible oils. Adding them to my morning routine transformed me. I can say, without a doubt, these oils help me feel 30 years younger. And today, I want to share everything with you, exactly how I use them, what they do, and why they might help you too. When I visited Italy years ago, I noticed that many elders there looked vibrant and full of life. The common thread: olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats and polyphenols. These compounds fight inflammation, support brain function, and protect the heart. Every morning, I take a tablespoon of high-quality extra virgin olive oil on an empty stomach. At first, I wasn't a fan of the taste, but I quickly got used to it. Within weeks, I felt my joints loosen up and my digestion improve. A friend of mine who's a retired cardiologist always tells me olive oil is liquid gold for aging bodies. And he's right. MCT medium-chain triglycerides oil has been a game changer for my memory. Derived mainly from coconut oil, MCT oil is quickly absorbed by the liver and turned into ketones, a powerful energy source for the brain. I add 1 tablespoon to my morning tea or coffee. Makes it creamy and gives me a mental clarity that I had not experienced since my 40s. Before I started using MCT oil, I would occasionally struggle to finish crossword puzzles or remember small details from conversations. Now my mind feels sharp and I breeze through mental challenges. We hear so much about omega-3 south, and for good reason. They support heart health, reduce inflammation, and promote glowing skin. I started taking flaxseed oil because I wanted a plant-based source of omega-3 south. Fish oil didn't agree with my stomach, and I wanted something gentler. I take a teaspoon of cold-pressed flaxseed oil every morning, either mixed into a smoothie or simply straight. My skin, once dull and dry, regained its natural glow. Friends started commenting that I looked radiant. My blood pressure also stabilized, and I felt less stiffness in my fingers and knees. They say black seed oil is a remedy for everything but death. While that might sound like an exaggeration, I can tell you it's powerful. Black seed oil from Nigella sativa seeds has been used for centuries to boost immunity, fight inflammation, and improve respiratory health. I take half a teaspoon in the morning, strong and a bit bitter. So sometimes I chase it with warm water or honey. Since starting, I've noticed fewer colds and respiratory issues. I also feel more energetic throughout the day, and my seasonal allergies have practically disappeared. See, buckthorn oil is rich in omega-7, rare antioxidants, and vitamins that support mucous membranes, gut lining, eyes, and skin. I take a small amount, about half a teaspoon in the morning, and sometimes I apply it directly to my skin as well. My digestion improved dramatically. I used to have occasional acid reflux and bloating, but that's become rare. My skin feels softer, and I've even noticed fewer age spots. I wake up at 5:30 a.m., say a small prayer of gratitude, and drink a glass of lukewarm water. Then I take each oil, usually in this order. Olive oil first, straight on an empty stomach. MCT oil in my morning tea or coffee. Flaxseed oil in a smoothie with berries and greens. Black seed oil with honey or warm water. Sea buckthorn oil as the final touch. Afterward, I take a brisk walk around the neighborhood with my dog. By 7 a.m., I already feel energized, clear-headed, and ready to tackle anything. People often ask if I get an energy crash in the afternoon. The answer is no. In fact, I feel even more alive as the day goes on. I volunteer at a local library, help my daughter in her garden, and even teach a community painting class on weekends. I never imagined doing all this at 82. I haven't experienced any serious side effects. However, I did consult my doctor before starting this routine, and I recommend you do the same, especially if you have existing health conditions or take medications. Some people might feel mild digestive changes at first, like looser stools or stomach gurgling, but my body adjusted within a week or two. These oils work best when paired with other healthy habits. I eat a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and lean proteins. I meditate for 10 minutes every day and keep my mind active with books and puzzles. I also try to maintain a strong social life. I firmly believe that laughter and connection are as important for longevity as nutrition. Beyond the physical benefits, using these oils gave me something priceless: hope. In my 70s, I felt like I was slowly shrinking away from life. These oils, combined with my new lifestyle, reignited my sense of purpose. When my great-grandson told me, "Grandma, you're the strongest person I know," I almost cried. That's when I realized this isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. If you're curious about trying these oils, here are my tips. Start slowly. Introduce one oil at a time to see how your body responds. Choose quality. Always buy cold-pressed, organic, and reputable brands. Consult your doctor, especially important if you're on medications or have chronic health issues. Be consistent. Don't expect overnight miracles. The real magic happens over weeks and months. I might be 82, but I feel like I'm just getting started. Life feels more vibrant, and I'm excited to see what each new day brings. Aging doesn't have to mean decline. With small, mindful choices, you can reclaim your energy, sharpen your mind, and glow from the inside out. So if you've been feeling sluggish, forgetful, or just old, I encourage you to explore nature's gifts. These 5 oils gave me back my zest for life. Maybe they can do the same for you. As I finish writing this, I'm about to head out to a local hiking trail with my daughter. I'll pack some homemade nut bars, my water bottle, and, of course, my morning oils. I used to think my best days were behind me. Now I know they're still ahead. If my story inspires even one person to take control of their health and feel young again, then it's worth sharing. Here's to more energy, sharper minds, and radiant lives at any age.